All right, so this is Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com. Do you want to know two great ways to motivate your team in network marketing? Because if your team isn't motivated, they're not going to produce, and if they're not producing, then you know what, your business is sunk. So, in order for you to motivate your team, I used to think, and maybe you think as well, that you know what, you need to be training them more. And you think, well, the more I train them, the more motivated they'll be, the more results they'll get, and they're just going to keep on going from there. But as you may know, from other trainers and likewise, is that training isn't the biggest motivator. There are things that can really motivate your team, and one of which I'm going to talk about next is simple. It's by building your team. So if you got some team members that maybe they helped you get to, your first rank in the business, and maybe you're not even qualified for that rank anymore because they're just not producing. They got you there, but you're just not advancing from there, and you think, well, I got to get the troops together. We got to rally the troops, and you know what? If Bob, Mitch, and Michelle, if they all got qualified or if they got to their next rank, then I can get to my next rank. But if they're not motivated, training most likely won't get them there. The best way to motivate is by keep recruiting. All right, motivate your team by showing them what to do by example. Motivate your team by showing them results. Motivate your team by taking action. And then the results of that action will make them smarten up, all right? Because if they just see that everything's flat and no one's making any money, no one's getting any success, that will demotivate them. No matter how much you train them, that will demotivate them. So don't let that happen, all right? The team that got to where you are will not bring you to your next rank. You must recruit to bring yourself and to bring your organization to the next rank. And those that get inspired by your actions and by your results, they're going to get motivated. And those that don't get inspired by your results and by your actions, no amount of training would motivate them anyway. I mean, you love them because they're people, but you got to move on. You got to care about you more than you care about them because it's your business. All right, that's the first way. The second way to motivate your team, and this is what really worked for me when I got started in this profession. You see, I didn't make any money until 9 months into this profession. Made my first dollar in month 9, and it's because I had an awesome mentor. Her name was Sherry, and she made the business fun. I showed up all the time because I knew, well, I was hoping to make money, but I kept going back because it was fun. She did a lot of team contests. She did a lot of recognition. If someone just made their first sale, she would recognize them at a team meeting. And you know what? She'd present them with, a prize in front of the room. And you know what? A lot of people, they did the work more to get recognized and more for the fun than they did to actually get the rank advancement. They did it more for the recognition than for the money. So make things fun. Make team contests and make contests in a way where everyone can win at least something if they apply themselves. You know what? Give awards for, the most presentations. Maybe not the most enrollments or the most sales, because some people, they're just going to get outclassed. But you know what? If you can do contests that are also based not only on enrollments on sales, but also on presentations given, or how many people they can get to the meeting, or how many people they prospected, do some contests. So, in closing, if you can make things more fun and if you can inspire your team by your own actions, you're going to have a more motivated and a more productive team. Trust you got some great value out of this. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, if you want to see more videos just like this, go over to my blog. It's KennySantos.com. You put your name and email in, and you're going to get an awesome audio in growing your business. And remember this: every day, multiple times a day, the universe sends us miracles. We just got to do two things. We got to recognize those miracles and accept them. All right, take care. Create a great day.